When we do business, we make investments, don't we? How does a good businessman work out whether an investment is a good one or a bad one? So you have something of value, let's call it an asset. You make an investment and you hope for a what return? Profit. You hope for a better return. That's when it's a good investment. That's when it makes good business sense. I'm going to make a business proposal to you. You tell me whether you are happy to sign the contract. What is the most important asset to you? Your money? Then? Being alive. Anyone disagree that life is not my most precious asset? There are other things that are far more important to me than life itself. Let's do some business, shall we? I'll give you a car that's worth 5 million. You give me 10 years of your most precious asset. You can ask for whichever model or make you like. What do you say? Right? So you're not happy with the car then. Okay. I'll give you a house that is worth 50 million. Right? 3-4 bed house. Big kitchen. Nice garage so you can park your 5 million car. Fully furnished. All included in the price. And all I ask of you is 25 years. I mean, you have to pay a mortgage. Because although you think you're paying a mortgage, you're not actually paying a mortgage. That's what you think. That's what people make you think. They think that you're earning money and spending money. No. You are born with life. You're spending life. Because how do you earn money? By spending what? Spending life, right? You spend life to earn money, so indirectly what are you spending? Life. I say 5 million, you say 10 years. How much is a house? I say 50 million, you say 25 years. So now if you want a car and a house, come on. 35. Good deal, isn't it? Give me 35 years of your most precious asset. I'll give you my most precious assets. I have a really nice car. And I'll also give you a brand new house. All I need from you is 35 years of your precious life. I have the contract. Come forward if you want to sign it. No takers? None? Right, let's go back to what makes good business sense. The first question I asked you is, what makes good business sense? And you said for something to make good business sense, you have to make an investment. An investment is where you invest something that is of value to you, and in exchange, you must get something of more value. Right, so I'm offering you something clearly of more value. Aren't I? See, I'm offering you a house and a car. Together it's worth 55 million. All I'm asking for is 35 years of your life. Don't you like the deal? Why? Life is more valuable. Where have the last 35 years gone? What were you doing over the last 35 years? You know, at any period during your lifetime, right? Several of those years you would have spent paying for the car that you bought so that you could call yourself a car owner. Because you walk outside, look at the garage and you see a nice car. And you get into it, you drive it, you feel like you're driving a car. You enjoy that I'm a car owner feeling. For that, you had to spend 10 years of your life. Because these 10 years, you couldn't just stay at home and do whatever you wanted. You had to pay for your car. To pay for your car, you had to go work, making money by spending life so that you could pay for a car. And you tell me that your most precious asset is your life. If that is your most precious asset, why, I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, do you choose to spend your most precious asset to earn something that is, in your opinion, far less valuable than life itself? If I had 35 years of life that I would want to invest, I'm not going to get investment advice from you. Please don't be mad at me. Because here's what you have done. With 35 years of your life, you spent it to buy a car, in exchange of a car and in exchange for a house. 35 years you spent doing that. Now you have a car and you have a house. 35 years later, are you content? These are rhetorical questions. I'm not pointing at anyone in particular, okay? I'm talking about the human condition. If you are content, how come you're not happy? How come you still look forward to tomorrow? Someone who's happy today doesn't look forward to tomorrow because they're happy today. Whenever you have an expectation in your mind, that is not a moment when you're happy, because an expectation does not bring you happiness. It's something that keeps you from being happy. That's why if you can become a human being, if you can become an individual who is free from expectations, there you have the makings of a happy person.